On a fateful April evening in 2019, the world watched in horror as flames consumed the Notre-Dame Cathedral. This iconic Parisian landmark, a masterpiece etched in stone and a testament to French history for centuries, seemed destined to crumble into ash. Yet, from the ashes of tragedy rose a remarkable spirit of resilience. A global outpouring of support fueled a monumental restoration effort, and today, Notre Dame stands tall once more. Its journey from the brink of destruction to a beacon of hope reveals a powerful story of human dedication, the enduring strength of history, and the remarkable ability to rebuild in the face of seemingly insurmountable odds. In the immediate aftermath of the fire, there was a period of intense activity carried out with the purpose of preventing further damage and stabilizing the structure that was still standing. A part of the roof was taken away when the distinctive spire finally gave way and collapsed. Significant cracks appeared in the vaulted ceilings, and the stained glass windows, which dated back hundreds of years, were in danger of being damaged by the elements. The quenching of the fire and the careful removal of any remaining lead, which was a potentially hazardous substance that had been utilized in the construction of the roof, were the first priorities. The walls that had been undermined and the remaining sections of the vault were secured with the help of a complicated scaffolding system that was constructed. It took more than 2 years to finish this initial phase, which is extremely important for the future of the cathedral. Process of cleaning and restoration. The attention turned inward when the structure was successfully secured. As a result of the extreme heat caused by the fire, a layer of soot and ash had been left to cover the interior. The exquisite stonework, sculptures, and other artworks in the cathedral were meticulously cleaned by teams comprised of highly specialized individuals. It was possible to remove the filth without causing any damage to the materials that were underneath it by using lasers and moderate water jets. To our good fortune, a significant portion of the stained glass had been removed for restoration work earlier, allowing it to escape the fire. These wonderful windows, which are adorned with vivid hues and biblical storylines, are currently undergoing painstaking cleaning and repair techniques in order to restore them to their former brilliance. Constructing the vaults. The vaulted ceilings of the cathedral sustained the most substantial impact from the fire in terms of structural damage. The weight of the roof had been supported by these wonders of medieval engineering, which were made from stone ribs that interlocked with one another through the years. Cracks and vulnerabilities were generated by the tremendous heat, which had the potential to jeopardize the stability of the cathedral. Using time-honored methods and materials, skilled stonemasons methodically repaired the vaults that were already in place. Certain portions, on the other hand, had sustained such severe damage that they required thorough reconstruction. In order to ensure that the reconstructed vaults complement the old structure in a seamless manner, this laborious process requires duplicating the original design using stone that has been cut to the exact specifications. The removal of the spire, which was a distinguishing characteristic of the silhouette of Notre Dame, had a profound impact on the general public. A heated discussion developed, with some individuals arguing for a reconstruction that was identical to the original, while others advocated for a design that was more current. In the end, French President Emmanuel Macron revealed a plan to rebuild the spire in a manner that is loyal to the original architecture of the church. April 2023 was the month that saw the completion of the building of the lower base of the spire, which was a crucial milestone in the project. Within the next few months, it is anticipated that the comprehensive renovation, which calls for a large scaffolding structure, will be completed. Grand organ and artworks. Even while the cathedral itself is the focal point of attention, the restoration work is also being done on the church's artistic treasures. Water and smoke caused major damage to the grand organ, which was a masterpiece of craftsmanship at the time it was built in the 18th century. The instrument is currently undergoing careful restoration by skilled organ builders, which will ensure that its tremendous voice will once again completely fill the cathedral. Paintings, sculptures, and other pieces of art that were removed before to the fire are currently being meticulously restored in workshops that are specifically designed for this purpose. These pieces, which are rich in history and artistic worth, will be returned to its proper location, therefore enhancing the cultural and spiritual significance of the cathedral. Considerations and obstacles to overcome. The effort of reconstruction continues to be difficult, notwithstanding the substantial progress that has been made. In order to maintain the cathedral's historical authenticity while also ensuring that its structural stability is maintained, careful planning and execution are required. There is an additional layer of intricacy added by the process of sourcing rare materials, such as medieval oak for the roof timbers. Due to the sheer magnitude of the project, which requires the participation of hundreds of people who possess specific skills, thorough coordination and control of logistics becomes necessary. Last but not least, the project is being carried out under the intensive scrutiny of the public, with the weight of expectation coming from all over the world. Timetable for the reopening. It has been determined that the initial objective of restoring the cathedral by the year 2024 has been changed due to the complex nature of the restoration work. It is anticipated that a partial reopening will take place by the end of the year 2024 and that full public access will be restored in the year 2027. Taking into account the commitment to completing the restoration to the greatest possible standards while maintaining public safety, this updated time frame reflects that dedication. The path forward for Notre Dame. Bricks and cement are not the only things that are being used in the renovation of Notre Dame. It is also a symbol of hope and endurance. It is possible that the fire caused extensive damage to the cathedral. Yet, it was not able to extinguish the spirit of a nation that was willing to protect its legacy. Several important questions remain, even as the repair is getting closer to being finished. A worldwide discussion on the preservation of cultural heritage and the significance of protecting historical landmarks was sparked as a result of the fire as well. It is possible that this refocused attention may result in increased investments in restoration projects all around the world, which will ensure that these unique masterpieces are preserved for children and grandchildren to come. In addition, the utilization of cutting-edge technologies in the reconstruction of Notre Dame, such as digital modeling and three-dimensional scanning, has the potential to lead the way for restoration techniques that are both more efficient and successful in the future restoration process. Notre Dame Cathedral and the identity of Paris. The cathedral is a tangible manifestation of the city's rich history and cultural legacy, and it serves as a cornerstone of the identity of the city of Paris because of its significance. Not only does its restoration represent the reconstruction of a well-known landmark, but it also represents the regeneration of the spirit of the city. It is highly likely that the reopening of Notre Dame will be a significant occasion, drawing tourists from all over the world who are anxious to witness the revival of this renowned site. It is possible that this inflow of tourists will provide Paris with a considerable economic boost, while enhancing the city's standing as a cultural hub on a global scale. The rebirth of a cathedral. Throughout its history, Notre Dame has been a place of worship, a repository for cultural interchange, and a venue for artistic expression. During the reconstruction, there will be an opportunity to rethink the cathedral's function in the 21st century. While still maintaining its hallowed nature, the cathedral has the potential to evolve into a more accepting and inclusive venue that welcomes people of all religions and backgrounds. The tourist experience might be improved by incorporating interactive exhibits that highlight the history of the cathedral as well as the ongoing restoration activities. This would result in a deeper understanding for the value of the cathedral. The rebuilding of Notre Dame is a demonstration of the inventiveness and compassion of the human soul. As a result of the challenges that they faced, people from all around the world came together to protect a cultural treasure. Not only will the repaired cathedral serve as a majestic landmark, but it will also serve as a symbol of hope, resilience, and the continuing force of our collective past. While the finishing touches are being put and the doors are being reopened to the public, Notre Dame will once again serve as a beacon of light, inspiring future generations with its beauty and enduring legacy. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching.